Hello, I'm T.S. Russell, and this is my good friend Bartholomew Bear. We'd like to welcome you to the first page. Today, we'll be reading the first page of Macbeth by Shakespeare. William Shakespeare. The Tragedy of Macbeth. Act 1, Scene 1. Scotland, an open place. Thunder and lightning. Enter 3 witches. First witch. When shall we 3 meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain? Second witch. When the hurly-burly's done, when the battle's lost and won. Third witch. That will be ere the set of sun. First witch. Where the place? Second witch. Upon the heath. Third witch. There to meet with Macbeth. First witch. I come, Grimalkin. Second witch. Paddock calls. Third witch. Anon. All. Fair is foul, and foul is fair. Hover through the fog and filthy air. Exeunt. Scene 2. A camp near Forres. Alarum within. Enter King Duncan, Malcolm, Donalbain, Lennox, with attendants, meeting a bleeding sergeant. King. What bloody man is that? He can report, as seemeth by his plight, of the revolt the new estate. Malcolm. This is the sergeant who, like a good and hardy soldier, fought against my captivity. Hail, brave friend! Say to the king the knowledge of the broil as thou didst leave it. Sergeant. Doubtful it stood, as 2 spent swimmers that do cling together and choke their art. The merciless MacDonald, worthy to be a rebel, for to that the multiplying villainies of nature do swarm upon him. From the western isles of kerns and gallow-glasses is supplied, and fortune, on his damned quarrel smiling, showed like a rebel's whore, but all's too weak. For brave Macbeth, well he deserves that name, disdaining fortune with his brandished steel, which smoked with bloody execution like valor's minion, carved out his passage till he faced the slave, which ne'er shook hands nor bade farewell to him, till he unseamed him from the nave to the chaps, and fixed his head upon our battlements. King. O valiant cousin, worthy gentleman! Sergeant. As whence the sun gins his reflection, shipwracking storms and direful thunders break, so from that spring whence comfort seemed to come, discomfort swells. Mark, King of Scotland, mark. No sooner justice had, with valour armed, compelled these skipping kerns to trust their heels, but the Norwegian lord, surveying vantage, with furbished arms and new supplies of men, began a fresh assault. King. Dismayed not this our captains, Macbeth and Banquo? Sergeant. Yes, as sparrows eagles, or the hare the lion. If I say sooth, I must report they were as cannons overcharged with double cracks, so they doubly redoubled the strokes upon the foe. Except they meant to bathe in reeking wounds, or memorize another Golgotha, I cannot tell. But I am faint, my gashes cry for help. King. So will thy words become thee as thy wounds, they smack of honour both. Go get him surgeons. Exit sergeant, attended.